Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your love reading for the month of May 2023. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers, subscribers, and the members of the channel. Thank you all so much for being here, for showing support and so much love to me and to the channel, to the community. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, I do hope that you notice that we do have the dice over here, so do be sure to stay to the end for some messages, numbers, initials, that sort of thing. Also, you probably noticed, if you've been on the channel for a minute, that I did not get this special love reading done, the monthly love reading done for April. So this May love reading hopefully will make up for that. As somehow I just spaced it. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I space the dice. So maybe some of you have been feeling a bit spacey in life and love. But all's fair in, what is it, love and war? So Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for you. We've got these guys that we're going to use this time as well. That's just a normal card game, but let's go ahead and see what cards need to come through. We're just going to get a couple of each of them, kind of see what messages. Ooh, that was a whole bunch, but Spirit wants to take that one. So let's see what else comes out here for you. That was a whole, like 15 or more. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see. Let's get a few more. Again, not all is fair in love and war is coming through here, Aquarius. So that may just be, we're going to find out what the cards say, but that may just be, oh my gosh, you got them all again. Jeez Louise. I don't know. Spirit says take them. Well, you got 6 of Cups at the bottom. Golly. Okay. Yep. That's a lot. All right. We're going to just jump into this here. See what's happening and see what, good Lord. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay. All right, you got to do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So some of you may have some kind of questionable energy around the relationship, around love, around the communication, around the kind of taking things to the next level. There is some questioning going on as far as love goes for you, as far as romance, as far as this relationship goes, Aquarius. In May, you're being asked to do some more research. You need more information about the situation. So something potentially is coming to light. Again, that energy of all is fair in love and war is coming through here. Something potentially is coming to light. We're going to find out more here because you've got all these cards. But look into it further before proceeding. So somebody may have asked a question, proposed something, if you will, and there is some questioning going on around that. Okay, now you have the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Cups coming through, so there is a lot of love here. For some of you, that love is coming from somebody in the past. Now that might be where you're needing to proceed with kind of caution, which is what I'm getting with this. Do some research, proceed with caution. You need more information, look further before proceeding. So kind of be careful here, Aquarius, because it may be that somebody from the past, somebody that you have a lot of memories with, somebody that there's a lot of nostalgia with that 6 of Cups, is coming back to offer an overflowing cup of love with that Ace of Cups. Be careful. It looks like there's going to need to be more information. Is there kind of something else going on? Is there a reason that they're kind of coming back all of a sudden out of the blue? Proceed with caution. All's fair in love and war. There's a potential that there is a side reason that this person is coming back, Aquarius, or however this may come through for you. This may just be that, you kind of meet up with somebody from childhood even, or somebody that you knew in high school that isn't even an ex, just somebody that you knew, that those memories are there, and they offer you, kind of this Ace of Cups energy, this overflowing or this new romance, or right, um, the you just need to have more information before jumping. Don't jump super quickly, okay? Don't take the leap of faith, Aquarius, until you have more information, because you also have that Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And if you look, it's interesting because both of these cards are kind of looking away. For me, looking this way is kind of in the past. So both of those energies appear to be looking in the past, Aquarius. So this is past energy that may or may not be optimal for you at this time as far as love and relationship go, okay? That Six of Swords energy coming through here with this kind of energy of you know, moving on, but not really, kind of holding on to the past, right, as you're doing it. So some of you, you know, may be kind of looking at past things, that maybe that Six of Cups energy, kind of having past memories or looking at past relationships in order to kind of make decisions. And that may be why you need to kind of do some research into why that is, that you might be looking at the past or holding on to things, or you know, not allowing yourself to move on from a relationship to keep moving forward. That may be where that research needs to be done. Now with that Page of Pentacles energy, this energy is really just kind of this quiet energy, kind of focusing more for some of you, instead of any of this, right, that's coming in here in the month of May. Some of you are just focusing on that money, focusing on that pentacle, being really silent, diligent, and focused on finances and or career, instead of even paying any mind to this. Some of you are like, I don't have time to do this research. I don't have time to look for more information or to dig deeper into what the heck is going on. It's almost like this WTF energy. Why are you coming back, or out of the blue, or this is coming into the light. However it comes through for you, her Christ, what is going on here? Kind of energy. I don't have time for it. I'm focused. I'm focused on, you know, on this, on the pentacle, on the coins, on the career, on the finances side. I don't have time for this. Is coming through for some of you, okay? Then look, now you also have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion coming in here, of course, in the month of May. It's going to be dependent on you, kind of how this goes, or how this kind of pans out. Some, you know, for some of you, there is a person that's wanting to come potentially back, or somebody that you maybe knew before. This could actually be a new romance as well with that Ace of Cups. It really just depends on how this is flowing or coming through for you, Aquarius. And you're going to know what your story is. But that Three of Wands is really somebody either looking for kind of that next stage, or that, you know, hoping that things are going to kind of pick up, and that could be somebody from the past. But again, you're being asked to kind of take it slow here and really kind of proceed with caution again, right? That all is fair in love and war is coming back. So there's a potential that there was some kind of war in this love, if this is somebody coming back or something prior, okay? Just be aware of that, Aquarius, okay? Now you've also got that Ace of Swords coming in here. And that Ace of Swords energy is coming through with, you know, there is this attraction, there is this energy of some form of communication or honesty coming through, but is it full and complete? That is something that you're going to have to figure out and get more information. Ask a lot of questions, Aquarius, before you continue moving forward, or before you, you know, make any like rash decisions. Again, don't jump too quickly. Okay, get a lot of communication. Be very curious about WTF. Okay, what the F is going on here? Okay, be very, very curious about that. Okay, because the Ace of Swords, though, is, you know, there is this facing problems energy. So whatever that problem may have been, or whatever that that energy, you know, maybe love and war kind of energy may be, of course, you know, there is kind of this facing that for, and it could be, you know, something completely different. This could be a beautiful, beautiful energy coming through for sure. For some of you, it's just overcoming and looking at and being honest, communicating with yourself about why you might still be looking at the past, or kind of pulling that, right, with that Six of Swords, or pulling that into your present moment, okay? Now, you do have that Eight of Wands also, so yes, that communication, right? The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, both are communication cards, big communication cards. So you've got communication coming in. It's going to be this communication or this decision of really deciding whether this is, you know, kind of going to be something that could be exciting, or could be something that, you know, could be like bountiful or exciting surprises, or if it's that, you know, energy of kind of figuring it out, that WTF energy, right? There's a lot of energy coming through. There's a lot of information coming through here, Aquarius. So some of this might fit for some of you, some of it might not fit for others of you. Do, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because there may be parts of this story that is yours and parts that isn't. You know your story better than anybody, but do your due diligence. Do proceed with caution. Do make sure that you know all the information, or as much information, that you're communicating, that you're asking questions, that you're, you know, whether this is with somebody else, somebody from the past, a new romance, or with yourself. Make sure you are being honest. Make sure you are really looking at things, facing, you know, any kind of problems, or allow yourself to be open-minded and curious and willing to have open and fruitful discussions, okay? Because there's going to be a lot that comes through that, okay? May is going to be a big month as far as love goes, Aquarius, but there is, you know, it can go any number of ways. Now let's go ahead and see what our action cards from our little love is dead little ghost guys. Love isn't dead, but it's just because they're ghost guys, okay? It says you have boost and overachiever. Go ahead, shoot your shot. So somebody is going to be shooting a shot. Now look, you have, these are cute cards. This is just a game, but it's fun and it fits. So you have somebody kind of here shooting a shot, and then you have three people in the background kind of rooting or cheerleading. So Aquarius, this could be you, this could be this other person. It feels like the other person. This doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like they're the ones shooting their shot. Again, make sure you're doing the research, okay? Because there's a potential that they have other people waiting in the wings, and that might be why this might not be a good idea for you. But you, again, are the only one that can decide that, okay? Now, the other one that you have here is make a move, meet cute. I need to look up what that means, because I hear that quite often, and I'm not quite sure what a meet cute is. It seems odd to me. Oh, let's see. Wait, this has another little message. Oh, no, it doesn't. But this one does. This one doesn't go with it. But it says, oh my, you spilled your coffee all over them. Oh, so this is a potential that what's coming through with this, at least for me within this Aquarius, there is a potential that you may actually run into this person again. Remember, closer to the beginning, we talked about the potential that this might be somebody from childhood or somebody that you went to high school with. You may run into them in a coffee shop, and or they may actually bump into you or spill something on you or what have you, almost on purpose, okay? It may seem like it's not, Aquarius, but it may just be too coincidental to be a coincidence, okay? So that's where doing that research again, they may have been kind of checking you out, looking in over your socials, kind of almost following you around a little bit so that they could have the most opportune moment to kind of bump into you and have a meet cute. Again, I need to figure out what a meet cute is. It's a cute word, but if you look here, this person or this ghost person, this ghost kind of bumped into this one and spilled their coffee, and then they are taking full advantage of wiping and or rubbing at that coffee, okay? So be curious about that and be aware of that as well, Aquarius, okay? And then the bottom says reveal a new boo in the dating pool. So could be a new person, could be a person that's a secret admirer, has had their eye on you for a minute here, Aquarius. But yeah, somebody could just be spilling. Oh no, we've got to do the other ones. I was jumping ahead. You can see that I am actually, I'm going to take the rest of my sweater off. I've gotten a little warm here. This one's got me warm, so you might be feeling a little warm with attraction. That's not it for me, but that's what's coming through. Aquarius, with this person, with this potential, whether it's a new boo in the dating pool, or whether it is somebody from the past, Aquarius. Okay, now you've got 2 here. You've got Frankie, so this person maybe Frankie. It can, of course, Frankie can be male, female, or your name might be Frankie. The number 3 might be significant for you here. This person could be a model or an actor currently starring in laundry commercials, of course. It's hard to believe, but I've had some work done, so there may be that as well. Okay, so this could be Frankie. Again, could be your name or their name. They could be a model or an actor, or you could be a model or an actor here, Aquarius. Currently starring in laundry commercials. So it could be an actor or starring in commercials, laundry commercials specifically here. And hard to believe, but I've had some work done. So you can see that that is pinned open. So they may have some work, or you may have had some work. No judgment. Everybody to each their own, right? And then you also have Ari, which I believe Ari could be male or female as well. And number 8. So number 8, number 3 could be significant for you. It says hobbies, knitting cat-sized accessories. Interesting. So the person could be a knitter. There could be Ari, could be the name. It says meet Jellybean, Wispy, Boo, Floaty, Geronimo, Sprinkles, and Bert, and those are all the cats. But isn't it interesting that there's a Boo here and there's a new Boo being revealed? So double Boos coming in here for you, Aquarius. So maybe these 3 here are actually the 3 people, you know, potentially coming in, coming back, or new that you might be meeting during the month of May. But there is a potential for a, you know, kind of a spillage of sorts. So interesting. Let's go ahead and get a few message cards. I have no idea what is going to come through with those, and then we'll get a few dice and close this reading. Let's see. Ooh. Trying to give them all. Somebody's got a lot to say to you, Aquarius, okay? This one says, you bring out the best of me. No matter how that comes through, whether that's you, them, somebody new, somebody from the past, somebody from school, whatever it may be, Aquarius, somebody believes that you, or you believe that somebody brings out the best in you. So that's pretty sweet, right? The next one says, I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So somebody who is really looking at your intelligence potentially, or is looking for deeper connection, and or, you know, is really obviously attracted to that wisdom, that wisdom that you have. Okay, well, and you, if this is somebody coming back from the past and or from school, obviously you guys have both, or all, however, that have gained more wisdom. So and grown up, right? You are like an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. Oh, isn't that sweet? Heal and nurture me. Isn't that interesting? Pay attention to those words. Again, your first card out was do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Proceed with caution, right? All is fair in love and war. So, you know, look at things with a critical eye, okay? I mean, be open. Don't be looking at the past. Don't be using that, but look at things with a critical eye, okay? Because that heal and nurture me is those words are very much standing out. Even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you, you see, Aquarius. Yeah. Somebody is really, or somebody's, again, energy is fluid, so this could be flipped around. This could be you that is the somebody and spilling coffee. What's up with the spilling coffee on people? Just a free, what is it? A cheap thrill? Ooh, that's what's coming through here, cheap thrill. Okay, let's get a couple more. All right, so you have the 2nd, and then the 3rd and the 8th on the other cards. So those could be significant days. Now, we've already passed the 2nd as of this recording, so it may have already happened, or it could be, you know, something that is going to happen, yeah, on June 2nd. Okay, that would be, and we just got one initial. It is you. So it is you, of course. Isn't that interesting that it would have worded that way? It is you. Okay, now we also, going back to that Page of Pentacles kind of energy, which we talked about here with the focusing more on your coin or what have you. You've got that $sign coming through. Okay, so some of you, that really is. All right, so you have the words rough, even, let, but, being, not, and of. So there is that energy of something being rough, okay? You've got let even being not rough, maybe not rough. Hopefully, maybe in the bedroom somebody doesn't, I don't know. Being rough, maybe life is being rough. Even, maybe the score is even, love more coming back through here. But something else, or and then you've got let being even not, let not being, and then you've got of being of rough, even of not, right? Hopefully that'll make sense, or the words will have some meaning to you. Sometimes they spell things out, or you know, create sentences. Sometimes they don't, and I just give it to you as it comes through. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe, and you're here, right? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community growing and thriving. As always, I hope you have the most amazing May in love, in finances, in every way. And I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you in the next reading. Goodbye.